Item number SCP-1550. Object class safe. Safe. Special containment procedures. All adult SCP-1550 specimens are to be contained in a sealed 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter terrarium simulating desert conditions under electronic surveillance and implemented with tracking devices. In the event of an escape, the affected sector will be locked down until all specimens have been recaptured. And SCP-1550 eggs are to SCP-1550 eggs are to be kept in their airtight packaging apart from in testing. The total population of SCP-1550 adults are not to exceed 20 at a time, with further specimens being terminated and their corpses incinerated. All testing must be approved by Level 3 staff or higher. All contained instances of 1550 discovered must immediately be killed on sight. Description: SCP-1550 is an apparently artificial species of unknown classification whose larvae have the ability to undergo metamorphosis in a form which is adapted to their environment. However, despite adaptations, all specimens possessed a tattoo-like set of markings on their underbelly reading "Data Expunged," a Wondertainment trademark, and not will grow over redacted centimeters in length. Considering it says centimeters and not meters, they're probably small. Due to SCP-1550's power of adaptation, it is unknown if the species has an original form, and if so, what it is. SCP-1550's eggs are 1 centimeter long, flesh-toned ovoids, which will only hatch if exposed to air. When packaged, they are stored under airtight plastic seals, apparently for transport. Dissection of unhatched eggs reveal them to simply contain biological mucoid substance containing fragmentary DNA of as adult SCP-1550 specimens appear to be sterile and unknown how eggs are created. SCP-1550 Experiment Log. Date redacted. Procedure 1. 1550 egg was placed in a tank of seawater and allowed to hatch. Results. The specimen -1 has gills along its upper back behind the eyes and flattened, broadened tails to serve as paddles for swimming, and produces specialized mucus to protect its eyes from salt damage. It has a swim bladder revealed upon dissection in its lower redacted and data expunged, sorry. Note: skin coloration was also omitted, presumably to blend in with seawater. Dr. Redacted. The next one is on day redacted, month redacted, redacted. Test subject SCP-1550. Procedure: 1 SCP egg was placed in a tank of water taken from the river behind site redacted, in which the SCP was stored and allowed to hatch. Results: the specimen -2 possesses enlarged lungs and thinned body for increased streamlining. Notes: no gills. Apparently it doesn't use the same adaptations for similar circumstance. That's somewhat odd, Dr. Redacted. The next one happened at redacted. Test subject, the SCP again. Procedure: 1 egg was placed in a terrarium made to simulate a temperate forest ecosystem and allowed to hatch. Results: the specimen -3 has a thin layer of brown fur covering the top of its body and a rigid snake-like underbelly as well as enlarged tail tentacles. Oh! Notes: the ridges along 1550-3's underbelly had a small oval patch of smooth skin on which the tattoo-like markings were located. Dr. Redacted. The next test. One SCP egg was placed in a terrarium made to simulate a desert ecosystem and allowed to hatch. Results: -4 was cold-blooded and has tanned coloration to camouflage against sand, as well as a tendency to burrow. Notes: the size was also interesting. Redacted centimeters in length, about 1 centimeter larger. Dr. Redacted. All right, the next test. SCP egg was placed in terrarium made to standard city apartment and allowed to hatch. Results: -5 has leathery skin, eyes in short lumps protruding from its head in a manner somewhat like the eyes of a chameleon, and was noted for behaving in a more affectionate and active manner to researchers than the other specimens. Note: study revealed that behind the jaw inside are located strands of whale-like baleen, allowed the specimen to filter dust and crumbs from the floor. Next test. Procedure. Egg was placed in a vat of molten iron. Result: -6 egg burst into flames and was destroyed. Notes: well, what did you expect? Dr. Redacted. The eggs don't like when things are too hot. They go boom. Next test, sorry. Egg was placed in a vacuum chamber which was decompressurized. Results: -7 egg exploded, coating the inside of the vacuum chamber and data expunged. Notes: it now seems obvious that 1550's eggs cannot survive conditions besides those in which at least some sort of complex animal can live, so we might as well stop trying to make them do so. Dr. Redacted. Next test. Procedure. One egg was placed in a vacuum chamber filled with water and which then pressurized to 1,086 bars. Something right. Repeat that. Try talking again. Yes. So I left and rejoined. What were you saying? Oh, okay, I'll read the results again. -8 possessed a bioluminescent lure similar to that of an anglerfish extending from its forehead, gills similar to -1, and dark gray-blue coloration. Legs are flattened and webbed to fish-like fins, and eyes were near twice the size of those of other 1550 specimens. Teeth were sharpened and possessed ridge-to-cut meat, similar to those found in many species of shark. Note: this leaves the question of what kind of child Dr. Wondertainment is trying to sell these things to that would live in conditions where a creature like that could be kept as a pet. Dr. Redacted. History. History. SCP-1550 was brought into containment after a series of 10 cardboard packages printed with stylized images of the SCP specimen and words Dr. Wondertainment's custom pets, each containing 6 SCP eggs in separate airtight compartments, and short instruction leaflet was found in the exotic pet section of the redacted pet store. Upon interrogation of store workers, it was proven that none possessed knowledge of the SCP. Instruction leaflet for SCP-1550, enclosed with original packaging. Hey kids, your parents aren't letting you get a dog or a cat? Don't fret. Buy Dr. Wondertainment's custom pet. A Dr. Wondertainment's custom pet is far superior to an ordinary and boring cat or dog due to their original Adapto eggs packaging. Dr. Wondertainment invention. Just leave your custom pet Adapto eggs around the house, and when they hatch, they'll fit right in. Perfect for apartments. To get your very own custom pets is easy, kids. Just put an egg in your house and break the plastic seal to give your new pet some air so it can hatch. Your new pet will be perfect for wherever you live. Wherever you live! If your new custom pet seems lonely, just add another Adapto egg and get him a new friend. Warning for parents, please monitor your children's placement of Adapto eggs to prevent redacted. Wondertainment is not responsible for injuries or death caused by this or any other product. Wondertainment custom pets are shipped out prefixed.
Well, that's good they don't breed.
I guess?
Well, I mean, if they breed, that means there are constantly eggs that the Foundation has to find.
True, but Wondertainment probably has a few breeding pairs if they're still making eggs.
Yeah.
Just the ones they ship out are fixed.
I already saw the thumbnail, and yeah, they're gonna... Yes. They're gonna make it aggressive. But I don't think any of them are really all that aggressive.
None of them were listed as aggressive in any way. There was not even the slight ounce of aggression.
So this will be the first Dr. Wondertainment I've heard of SCP that's not aggressive.
Well, technically, there's a few that aren't really aggressive. I mean, it's just the ones that are more popular are the ones that people pay attention to. No, all of Wondertainment's things definitely get attention. So I guess the ones people think about first are the more aggressive ones.
Like the naughty stalker.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm guessing 4.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey kids, your parents aren't letting you get a dog or a cat? Don't fret, buy a Dr. Wondertainment custom pet. Just put your egg in the house and break the plastic seal so your new pet can hatch. But make no mistake, because this SCP-1550, which means you're in danger. What? Huh? Oh, I forgot to clear the board. Whoops. There we go. You ready?
Yeah, let's see if they had child abuse.
About had enough of these damn kids. Hey, asshole! What the hell?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this your van? What about a trade? Your van? For a cute little doggy.
You nuts! What is this? Get the hell out of my van!
What the shit?
It's a deal then.
Alrighty, added violence?
Yep.
What a day. I have to interrogate 3 people. And on Christmas Eve, no less. Damn it.
You get a chance to analyze the footage from the security cameras yet?
Not yet, Agent Salazar. We're working on that.
The hell?
Hurry up and let me know as soon as it's ready. All right, let's get this over with. Oliver, my name is Daniel Salazar, and I want to ask you a few questions.
Ollie. You can call me Ollie. Do you have anything to eat?
They'll bring you something as soon as we're done. So, tell me, what happened yesterday at the Four Paws store?
Well, at first, nothing out of the ordinary. We had lots of customers as expected. A pet makes a good Christmas gift, you know.
Okay. This is a pretty deviated plot.
It's a good thing I have you as an assistant. I'd never be able to do it alone.
Thanks, Mr. Gordon.
Put these in the shop window, would you?
Will do.
That teenager's as excited as any teenager would be to get money.
Yeah.
Dr. Wondertainment's custom pet. Just put the egg in your house, break the plastic seal, and watch as your perfectly new pet hatches. Mr. Gordon, what are these?
Hell if I know. Haven't figured them out yet. Put them in the warehouse. Yes, honey. Of course I'm at work.
Oh my god. He's gonna take one.
Damn. The wife asked me to come home early to help her get ready for the holiday.
Go on, Mr. Gordon. I can handle it. So the store owner went home and I was left in charge. I was hungry and my stomach began growling, so to distract myself, I began mopping the floor. A blizzard was raging outside, so I wasn't expecting any customers, when suddenly...
Good evening. Do you mind if I wait for my taxi here? The weather is terrible.
Sure. Maybe while you're here, you could get something for your kids for Christmas?
Actually, I don't have any, unfortunately. What a funny little thing. What's this?
Custom pets. Must have fallen out of the box.
Ah.
The inscription says you'll get exactly what you're looking for.
How much is it?
Actually, I don't know. Mr. Gordon is away now.
Here's $100. Is that enough?
Well,
Sure. Take it.
300 then. I really need this.
sure thing, ma'am. It's all yours. But as
That's
soon as she
one way to
left,
get a
another
teenager
customer showed up at the
compliant for
store.
money.
Yeah.
I can't even
Where's
call that
Al?
inaccurate.
What was that?
I can't even call that inaccurate.
Mr. Gordon's already left. How can I help you?
Who are you? I haven't seen you here before.
I'm Ollie. I'm helping Mr. Gordon.
I wanted to talk about Lee Davis. He delivers goods to your store.
I haven't seen him.
Uh-huh. Of course you haven't. He was found dead inside his van earlier.
Oh, God.
All right, then. I'll come back tomorrow. Listen, I need a gift for my kid.
What kind of pet are you looking for, officer?
If only I knew.
Wait, I think we have exactly what you need. Give me a second.
What are these?
These are custom pets. Everyone gets exactly the pet they wanted. You can pay tomorrow.
Sounds interesting. You're right. I won't find anything better this hour anyway. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, what the hell?
That was enough clients for the day. I closed the door and went to eat my dinner. The next day started as usual. I was watching TV.
In the
Well, the
morning,
guy
a fire
hasn't
broke
come
out
back yet?
Apparently not.
Okay.
in the southern suburbs. The fire engulfed the house of Deputy Sheriff Ethan Logan. There were victims.
You! This all happened because of you!
Sir, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You gave those things to me!
I saw the cop
What?
cock the gun, and I knew that was it for me. But then your guys burst in.
Last question. Do you know what happened to the owner of the store?
No, I haven't seen him since that night.
Well, thank you. They'll show you the way out. Bring in the second witness.
Oh my god.
Please state your name.
Elvira Davis. I'm just a housewife. My husband, Lee Davis, delivered goods for the pet store.
What happened that night?
He didn't come home. Before that, we had a fight. I wanted kids, but Lee was against it.
And what did you do?
I went to look for him, but my car stalled out. I called a taxi and went to the pet store to warm up.
Her voice is bad, but that also explains why the guy was so mad about kids.
Yeah.
Yet we have not seen the anomaly yet. Well, I mean, we've seen the
have
eggs,
not.
but not the creature.
Yeah.
I already know what
Technically, those are
happened in the
just
store.
the seals
Where'd you go
around
next?
The eggs.
Yeah.
When I got home, I realized my husband still wasn't back. But at that moment, all I could think about was that unusual egg. I broke the seal and almost immediately some kind of larva hatched from it.
That's not
Oh
how
God!
it works, but okay.
Yeah, it's not how it works.
Damn it!
Mommy.
It was a baby. A real human baby.
The fuck?
I don't know.
Then I remembered what that guy had said.
The inscription says you'll get exactly what you're looking for.
This had to be Faith. After all, I'd wanted to have a baby so badly. But just after an hour, he started crying. He refused to eat. There was something wrong with him. I got scared and decided to take the baby to the doctor, but he was reluctant to even go outside. And then... What
The fuck?
are you?
I love you, Mommy.
I didn't understand, but I wanted a baby so much. The next day, my sister came to visit me with her son. She said I looked terrible. The baby needed more and more food each day. Then this cop showed up.
Mrs. Davis, we've
Yep.
located your husband's body.
Oh, God!
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. What? Yeah, I'm sorry.
I couldn't even begin to process the terrible news when suddenly the baby, he had feasted on my sister, and he was gonna do the same to my nephew.
Should we add added violence and child abuse?
Well, we already have added violence.
Did we add child abuse yet?
Nope.
Did you add it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bright, it won't hurt.
Stop it! I wanted to stop him, but the little bloodsucker was biting and scratching. Then I remembered how he was afraid to go outside.
No, let me go!
Enough of this. As soon as it was outside, it immediately began to shrivel
That's not
and
how it
turn
works.
back into that
Yeah, it's not how it works.
nasty larva. I called the cops. You guys came after them.
Thank you, Mrs. Davis, and I really am sorry about your husband. They'll show you the way out. Any progress on the footage from the security camera yet?
Wait, isn't that the sister? Wait, no, they use the same hold on. They use a similar girl twice.
Well,
I'm
hurry
used to
up
them
then.
Cloning characters.
Yeah.
And bring in the next witness. How much longer are you gonna hold me for, damn it? As soon as I hear your version of what happened, Mr. Logan, you're free to go. Have a seat. The holidays this year were a nightmare. We had found an abandoned vehicle on the outskirts of the city with Lee Davis's body inside. He wasn't the nicest guy, but he certainly didn't deserve to die. Damn, who had enough strength to take this big a guy down? There weren't any further entries on his roster after he delivered the goods to Four Paws. I tried to reach the owner of the store on the phone, but he didn't answer. Damn it. Ben, take the body to the morgue. I'm gonna go check out the pet store.
You can pay tomorrow.
There was a kid running the store instead of Alan. I think his name was Ollie. I got a gift for my son and went home. I gave some toy eggs to Chuck. I thought they were some kind of educational toy like an ant farm. I mean, the kids seemed to like it, but Claire wasn't happy. Please don't be mad. I've had a shitty day. In the morning, I have to break the horrible news to Lee's wife.
Every year's the same, always forgetting.
Ow.
God, what are those?
Some weird toys that hatched from the eggs. I remember thinking about how weird that was. I don't know, Chuck seemed happy. But during the night,
What
Chuck!
the shit?
Oh my god, what have you done? Chuck just giggled and said the toys were alive, telling him it would be fun to chop his parents up. Chuck threw a fit, but I tossed the toys out. In the morning, we heard that Mr. Allen's body had been found behind Bauer's gas station. Well, what was left of it anyway. He looked as if he had been torn apart by wolves. Why didn't his family report him missing? I arrived at his house and saw that some creature had just finished off another victim. I questioned the neighbors, and they told me that they had seen a guy coming out of Alan's house the day before, but no one could see his face in the darkness. That same
What?
evening, one of the other neighbors noticed some guy in a top hat across the street. Jesus, the city's
damn
becoming a
it.
hellhole.
Oh my god.
Wrap things up here. I have to inform Elvira
Are
about...
they making Dr. Wonder Team a serial killer?
Yeah.
When they, him, her, what is the exact opposite?
about her husband. Mrs. Davis. Sorry. I'm listening.
Ethan, come quick! The toys! They're back! They're alive!
What? I'm on my way. Oh
What
my
the
God.
shit?
By the time I arrived, the house was already ablaze. I called the fire department, but I wasn't just gonna sit there and wait. Claire!
I'm gonna say this
Chuck!
now. If his child gets killed by the toy, I feel like the offensiveness should be ranked to 4. I think child murder is just generally very offensive.
Fair enough.
Oh God, no! I tried pulling my family out of the fire when I saw the abominable creatures. Shit! Get the hell away! I managed to carry my son out, but when I came back for Claire... Get the fuck off me!
Damn.
Claire, no! I couldn't save my wife. It's all right, Chuck. Daddy's here. With Claire dead, my son in the hospital, someone had to answer for this. I wanted to figure out what the hell was in those eggs, but at the pet store, I was captured by your guys. I'll blow that brat's brains out, I swear to God! I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Logan. The objects survived the fire. We caught them and put them in a containment cell. They won't hurt anyone else now.
Mr. Salazar, sir, we got it.
All right.
What?
Let's get this over with. It's Wondertainment! In the flesh! We need to catch this bastard.
The Foundation's never gotten close to doing that.
Goods, sir. Where's Lee?
Let's just say he worked himself to death.
What?
I like you.
What's this? Custom pets. You'll get exactly what you need.
An innovation from the manufacturer of pet supplies. Take it. A free sample.
What a strange concept. I need an assistant. I'm swamped here. Oh, where did he go?
Huh?
Exactly what I need, huh?
Then we saw how Alan took out an egg, broke the seal and went behind the counter. A larva hatched from the egg, which grew into... What? That's Oliver! Alan didn't see what happened and mistook Oliver for a teen looking for a job. It cost the poor guy his life.
What?
This is stupid.
Yes, it is very stupid. What the shit?
Are you looking for an assistant?
Yeah, you scared me.
Go, Mr. Gordon. I can handle it.
Don't forget to take out the trash before you leave.
Oh my god.
Jesus! He ate Alan like a goddamn piece of steak! Fast forward. Elvira was the next person to enter the store. Ethan nearly noticed the body behind the counter. After closing the store, Oliver dragged Alan's body as if nothing had happened and probably went to his family for dinner. That little bastard! Lock Oliver down under tight security!
Or is Oliver gonna be like
Oh
some
God, he ate him.
beast?
I'm getting hungry.
Sir, can I take the shot?
No! We finally captured an object that'll help us find out more about Dr. Wondertainment.
Find more out about me? I don't think so.
Oh shit! Oh! He popped him!
The shit?
Then I remembered there were more of Dr. Wondertainment's
I guess
creatures in the
they
containment
made
cell.
them randomly able to explode at Dr. Wondertainment's will.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Brenda! Get the people out of cell A11 right now! There's... Oh, God damn it! We were too late. The larvae and the creatures exploded one by one. Luckily, it didn't cause much damage to the Foundation. Dr. Wondertainment didn't intend to destroy us. He just wanted to show how elusive he could be. And someday, he'll be back.
Good luck getting him. Oh no.
Oh no!
Happy Easter, Mr. President.
Oh, happy Easter to you too.
Let me give you a little
This
gift.
one's getting a 0, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
It can give you exactly what you need most.
Really, I need to make America great again. And I do...
Is this supposed to be Donald Trump?
I think so.
This looks nothing like Donald Trump. This looks like a mixture of Biden and Donald Trump.
It looks like neither. After all, do either look like they've never shaved in their life? I mean, it looks like he has shaved at some point, but not recently. And no president lets themselves look that bad because, honestly, they have to look good for the people.
Yeah.
Anything to ensure that.
Of course, Mr. President. As you wish.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Removal of shit, yes. Added gore or violence, very much so.
Yeah.
Jesus
I don't even
Christ.
think you need my opinion for that. For any of the rating.
Depiction of the deviation from the article, yes. They changed everything.
Yeah.
Offensiveness / minute only in the video.
How much child death did they add?
1? No, wait, no, they only, I think they only killed adults.
No, remember, the owner of the pet store, his family was eaten by
Oh.
Ollie. Also, at the end, remember they had all those children playing with the Wondertainment eggs?
Oh, yeah.
So that was one child murdered off screen and many children murdered off screen.
So are you saying this is a 4 too?
Well, how many dead children does it take to make a 4?
It sounds like a bad joke.
I have to put that in quotes and things.
Yeah. Alright.